Seaweed is the ocean's quiet gift to the human diet, briny, delicate, sometimes slippery or crisp, and almost always underappreciated. It might not look like much at first glance, especially in its dried or flaked forms, but seaweed is one of the most mineral-rich, nutritionally complete foods on the planet. From the paper-thin nori wrapped around sushi to the silky ribbons of wakame in miso soup or the savory flakes of dulse stirred into stews, seaweed carries with it the concentrated essence of the sea, and with it, an extraordinary spectrum of nutrients that our modern diets often lack. At the forefront of seaweed's benefits is its exceptional iodine content. Iodine is a trace mineral, required in only small amounts, yet it plays a massive role in maintaining a healthy thyroid, the gland that regulates metabolism, energy levels, temperature control, and hormonal balance. In a world where iodine deficiency is making a quiet comeback due to soil depletion and reduced salt intake, seaweed offers a natural, food-based solution. Unlike iodized table salt or synthetic supplements, the iodine in seaweed is paired with a host of synergistic minerals and antioxidants that help support its absorption and utilization. A small sheet of nori or a sprinkle of kelp granules can be enough to meet your daily iodine needs in a highly bioavailable form. But iodine is just the beginning. Seaweed is one of the rare plant foods that delivers a broad mineral spectrum, including calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, and zinc. These minerals are essential for hydration, bone health, muscle function, nerve signaling, and cellular energy. Because seaweed grows in mineral-rich ocean waters, it absorbs these elements in naturally balanced ratios. That means you're not just getting isolated nutrients, but a whole food mineral matrix that the body recognizes and can efficiently use to rebuild and restore itself. In addition to minerals, seaweed provides a unique group of compounds not commonly found in land vegetables. Fucoidins, carrageenans, and alginates, types of seaweed fiber and polysaccharides, have been shown in research to support immune modulation, gut health, and even detoxification. These compounds can bind to heavy metals and toxins in the digestive tract and help escort them out of the body. At the same time, their prebiotic qualities feed beneficial gut bacteria, creating an environment where the microbiome can thrive. Seaweed essentially acts as both nourishment and cleanser, strengthening the body while helping it eliminate what no longer serves it. Seaweed is also a surprisingly good source of plant-based protein and omega-3 fatty acids, particularly in red and green varieties like dulse or sea lettuce. While it won't replace fish in terms of EPA and DHA content, seaweed does offer precursors like ALA, along with rare marine phytonutrients and antioxidants such as astaxanthin and chlorophyll, which can reduce oxidative stress and support cellular repair. The presence of B vitamins, especially folate and riboflavin, adds another layer of metabolic support, making seaweed a gentle energizer and stress buffer when consumed regularly. Culinarily, seaweed is one of the most versatile, low-calorie, high-impact foods you can bring into your kitchen. Its oceanic flavor, known in Japanese as umami, adds depth and complexity to dishes in a way that's both grounding and refreshing. A few flakes of nori or dulse can transform a simple bowl of rice or vegetables into something savory and satisfying. Add rehydrated wakame to soups or salads for a silky, mineral-rich bite. Blend seaweed into smoothies or broths for an invisible infusion of electrolytes and trace nutrients. Or make it the star in snacks like roasted nori chips, seaweed salad with sesame oil and rice vinegar, or miso-based broths enriched with kombu. Seaweed also aligns beautifully with sustainable eating. It grows rapidly without the need for fresh water, fertilizer, or arable land, and it actually cleans the ocean as it grows, absorbing excess carbon, nitrogen, and other pollutants. As climate and environmental pressures mount, seaweed stands out as a future-forward food that's as good for the planet as it is for the body. In many traditional cultures, seaweed was considered a healing food, used to nourish new mothers, support convalescence, and balance the body during seasonal transitions. Modern science is only beginning to catch up to what ancient wisdom already knew. Seaweed is more than a garnish. It's a mineral-rich, detoxifying, immune-boosting, and deeply restorative food with the power to fill in some of the most common gaps in the modern diet. It's not always flashy or familiar, but that's part of its charm. Seaweed invites a return to simplicity and depth, both in flavor and in function. Start small, a piece of nori with your eggs, a sprinkle of dulse over popcorn, or a bit of wakame stirred into your next soup. You don't need large quantities to feel the benefits. Just a little, consistently, and you'll begin to notice how this ancient ocean plant quietly enhances your energy, resilience, and sense of well-being. Seaweed, in its many forms, is a small but mighty force, a salty, silky reminder that some of the most powerful nourishment lies hidden beneath the surface.